From Arnold's era until today, the back has to be the most important body part in bodybuilding. It makes you or breaks you. Let's go through the ages to see some of the craziest back out there. First off, Franco Colombo, giant killer from Sardinia, Mr. Olympia, 1981. He was also a power lifter, very strong guy, amazingly well developed back section. You can see him here next to his friend, Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger, who was not bad as well. Let's move on. 1983, Lebanon Lion, Mr. Samir Banout, probably the first one who had this appellation, Christmas Tree. First time it was said for this dude right here, Samir Banout. Crazily well developed back. He was a sight to be seen. Look at that back double biceps. He should have won more Mr. Olympias, but politics came into play and this dude was there to replace him. He was not bad as well. He was one of the best. Mr. Lee Haney, look at that wingspan. Better respect that. A lot of guys tried to box with him like Gary Stridham, but as soon as you turn, I'm sorry, no chance versus Haney. He was well ahead. Mr. Lee Labrada tried as well. Same thing. Until 1992, another dude came into play, Mr. Dorian Yates. It was definitely a challenge. Amazingly developed physique, especially the back. But there was another dude next to him, a giant killer from Algeria, 5'3", Mr. Momo Ben Aziza. May he rest in peace. He was definitely a sight to be seen as well. 1993 though, Flex Wheeler came into play. This dude was mass with class. Look at that back double biceps. Deary me. Aaron Baker next to the late Andreas Manzer. Aaron Baker, very underrated, crazily well developed back among other body part. Look at that back double biceps. Amazing. Let's move on. Now we're in the 90s. A giant out of Switzerland, Mr. Jean-Pierre Fuchs. Look at that back. He was a giant, this guy. Amazingly thick back. Look at that front lat spread. It was definitely a shadow physique. Unfortunately, this happened and his career was put into a halt dramatically. He broke his leg and tore the quadriceps. He was definitely a sight to be seen. Look at him next to Ronnie Coleman. He'd had basically definitely some chances. Here you can see him next to Mr. Mike Francois and Ronnie Coleman. That's right, Mike Francois. This dude started as a power lifter. Look at that powerlifting base. He was beating Ronnie Coleman in some contest. Look at the back double biceps. Really thick, really strong, solid powerlifting foundation. And here you can see him next to the late Andreas Manzer, who passed away, and next to Flex Wheeler. To be noted, Flex Wheeler and Mike Francois both had kidney failures. You can see here Dorian Yates next to Kevin Levrone in the 90s. Sean Ray, amazing back as well, to be noted. Again, Sean Ray next to Kevin Levrone and Chris Cormier. And here the late Nasser El Sambari, Ronnie Coleman and Flex Wheeler. Again, Ronnie Coleman here, dwarfing Flex Wheeler and Chris Cormier. Nasser El Sambari, Kevin Levrone and Flex. And this dude came in. You guys know who this dude is? Mr. Joel Stubbs. He was nicknamed the Boeing, rightfully so. Look at that wingspan. It was amazingly freakish. Is it real? Photoshop? Not even once. This is a real thing. Unfortunately, he had some issues with his legs. He could not pierce into the top 10 Mr. Olympia. There was another dude here. You guys know this dude? Damn right, Johnny Jackson right there. We also have David Henry still competing today with an amazing back. Jay Cutler is not bad if you ask me as well. Very decent back. Marvelous Melvin Anthony is sick if you ask me. Kai Green in the house, look at that. Definitely need to be saluted. So is his foe, Phil Heath, crazy back. However, the crown needs to be split between these two guys. The shadow, Yates and Ronnie Coleman. Look at that. I should stop talking right now. These two guys met in 1997. Dorian was on top of his game, so he won. Look at that front lat spread. It is nicknamed Dorianesque, meaning you're like Dorian. This is his signature pose. Nobody ever have it like he does. Crazy. Look at that back double bicep with a shredded glute. Amazing. Again, the lat spread. So there you have it, guys. It is definitely a tie between Mr. Dorian Yates and Mr. Ronnie Coleman. Very hard to split. Both have crazy, well-developed back, way ahead of the field. Look at that back double biceps right here. Very hard to split. Look at the Christmas tree of Mr. Ronnie Coleman. A sight to be seen by all measures. You can see a comparison between him and Mr. Jay Cutler. In the symmetry department, he was way ahead. Again, here next to Arnold, the two guys were definitely miles ahead. Look at the Christmas tree of Mr. Yates and the back double bicep of Ronnie Coleman back in the 90s. His front lat, he was smaller back then, but definitely pleasing to look at. And for God's sake, look at that back lat spread. A sight to be seen. But then again, a second later, you look at Dorian Yates and you cannot cease to be amazed as well. So these two guys are by far the best back who ever lived on this planet. Don't forget to like the video, tell me if you agree, comment, subscribe, and salute me. Have a nice one.